Hey, Stephanie and Arkadie here. Glad that you joined me and you're taking time to watch this video. I wanted to talk to you about yet another perspective on being yourself. Okay, I was talking to my son last night about me and his little sister doing a video. I said, I asked Lanasia about this subject about being yourself, and so I was basically just telling him what me and what conclusion that me and Lanasia came up to, and he twisted it. I think I ended the video by saying that I believe that it's easier for children to be themselves than it is adults, and DeAndre had a totally different perspective. Dre said that he feels like that it's actually easier for adults. He said adults can tell somebody to off. They could tell somebody to, deuces. They can go on about their business, go to their own home, go, get in their own car, go to their own home, and get away from the people that want them to conform or don't like them for who they are, right? And I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. I was like, that's cool. But then when he gave me the other side, that's when it hit me. He said, Mom, in high school, he said, you cannot be yourself. He said, your groups, your cliques, they be so large, and everybody collectively thinks the same. And if you try to be yourself, which is kind of outside of that box, you get called out. You get called out day after day, all the time, and it always happens in a group setting or in front of somebody else, and it can just really mess you up and make you feel like that it's just easier to conform than it is to go against the grain. He said you got to go through that day after day, year after year. And I was like, oh. And I started thinking about some of the things I did in high school and some of the things that I thought and how I felt. And I said, you know what? I think you're right. And he has to be right because that's his truth. That's what he feels. That's his perspective on the subject. But it changed my mind. I was like, oh, well, wait a minute. Well, maybe. I was like, And bottom line is, it's hard either way. As an adult, as a teenager, or as a young adult in high school. It's hard, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm going to do a video. Let me try to find this quote. I'm going to do a video on this. I love quotes because they always trigger my thought process. I might not be able to find it. I don't want to bore you guys and keep you on hold. Hold on. Proclaim. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. I love that. I'm going to do a blog post about it. But it goes back to that map over there. It goes back to that map. Freedom, being yourself, is true freedom. It's true freedom. It is the natural makeup of who you are. So it's supposed to flow. It's supposed to grow. It's supposed to do all of that without any effort. It's just natural. It's just woo. You know what? I can't wait to get there. I feel like I'm close. And I can't wait to get there. And more importantly, I can't wait for you to get there. Remember, when you know better, you do better. Don't pay that no attention. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. You know the drill.